Hello everyone, if you need to create a concept map or a mental map for one of your classes and you are an iPad user, you have several options. If your teacher asks you to go to Google Drawings, the only way to access Google Drawings from an iPad is through your Google Chrome browser. It is going to be a little bit complicated to use from the browser, but it is possible. And the objective of this video is to show you other possible ways in which you can create your concept map in other apps. But first of all, I would like to show you how this can be possible using Google Drawings. Okay, so here we are connecting. Oops, undo. Okay, we're just gonna grab the arrow again. And by dragging, I have the shapes that are going to make my concept map. Okay. So this is one way, characteristics of life. Let's write here reproduction. Okay, you can expand it. You can also insert images. Okay, it's a little bit kind of complicated. Now, let's look at the other options Miss Betsy is talking about. So this was Google Drawings with Google Chrome. What other options do you have? There is our good old friend Lucid Charts. So Lucid Charts, you download it from the App Store. Okay, it's even friendlier. You can see some of the diagrams that I have already created using Lucid Charts. We're gonna go ahead and create a new one. You can create from a blank diagram. I like to start from blank to add my own personal style, but you can also start from a template. Let's take a look at how our diagram looks like. It's loading right now, and there you go. So you have these different shapes. Actually, Lucid Chart has a shape bank where you can choose from. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, again, we're gonna type inside of it. Okay, let's make it bigger. And now we're going to go ahead and add another branch. So in this case, I'm going to add reproduction. Oh my goodness. Reproduction. Okay, done. And you can keep going like that by dragging new arms or new branches and adding more characteristics. Let's erase this one. Let's type in homeostasis. Okay. By pressing it and dragging it, you can move it somewhere else. And of course, there are other tools that help you change, for example, the style of the arrows. You can also change the colors. Oh, this is the line style, the line weight, the color of the line, so that you can customize it. You can also personalize the color of the shape, the font of the shape. You have different fonts in here. You can change the size of the font, and that will automatically increase the size of your concept map. Okay, now when you are ready to share, you can either share it with a collaborator to work in groups, or you can send your shared link to your teachers. Not only that, this is the view link, create link, copy link. And then if you open it up in the browser or you send it via Google Classroom, your teacher is going to be able to see it. But not only that, you can also download it as a PDF, as a PNG, as a JPG. The PNG and the JPG are drawing or picture files, image files. And then the PDF, and you can have a preview of how your chart looks like. You have other expert options here that you can take a look at. And you can also fix your chart before sharing it. Please do that. Miss Betsy didn't notice that. So Lucid chart would be my top one recommendation for iPad users. And there is still one more, which is Popplet Lite. Popplet Lite is even more friendlier, but I don't like Popplet as much as Lucid chart because it's even more basic. So let's take a look. I double tap to make a Popplet. And there you go. So you want to add go. Let's say that we want to add an image. Well, I don't have an image right now, but you can also add images. You can also add images in Lucid chart. Okay. So now let's pull a new branch. Now I know that I have to type it. Reproduction. Okay. Let's pull a new line. Homeostasis. And then there you go. So this is Popplet. Let's erase that one. And there you have it. You can export it as a PDF, as a JPG, okay, or save it into your device, allow it, okay, and that's it. So in summary, today we looked at 3 different ways of making your concept maps for iPad users. Google Drawings, which is going to be a little bit annoying because of doing it in the Chrome browser. Lucid Chart, my favorite, and then Popplet, very basic but very useful. I hope this helps.